Hey, I'm Tashi, and welcome to my home. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through a week in my life. Before we get started, please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and if you like any part of this video, please consider giving it one of these. Let's get started on my week.
I love yarn, I love yarn, I love yarn, I love yarn.
Hello, it is a Monday morning, and this week is gonna be a little bit different than my typical week because I have a lot of really exciting things going on. So I thought it would be the perfect week to kind of take you through on a journey with me in a week of my life. So this week for my full-time job, I am actually going to a conference today and tomorrow, and I just love it. So I'm really looking forward to these next couple of days. I also get to sleep in a little bit, which is kind of nice. So I've already worked out and had my breakfast, taking care of my dogs, all of that stuff. And now I'm just kind of chilling, waiting until it's time for me to head to the conference. But I do have a couple of emails to send this morning for work before I head to the conference, and I have to pack my conference bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I am just packing my bag for the conference. The reason that I decided to do this video is because I'm not a full-time crafter. I wish I was a full-time crafter, and maybe someday I will be a full-time crafter, but for now I do have a full-time job that is not crafting. I just do crafting on the side in my free time. So I wanted to kind of show you guys like how I squeeze crafting into my day when it's not my full-time gig. So my full-time job, for those that don't know, I work in education. I'm kind of a jack of all trades, if you will. My job is very creative, but I need more. So that's why I kind of started doing all of this crafting and vlogging stuff in my free time, because I was like, I just need more of an outlet for my creativity. So I am actually gonna bring some yarn with me today. I'm working on this massive project. It's my first commission project, and I'm getting so close to being done. I don't know if I'll actually want to crochet today at the conference because I do love this conference, and I do pay attention to the speakers. But just in case I have like some downtime or whatever, it's always better to have it than to not. What else do I need? I need my water bottle. Okay, I think I'm gonna head to the conference. Monday, fun day, Monday, fun day.
Earlier, if you weren't in here, lunch is served at the tables.
It is 3:34 and I just got home from the conference. I was gonna take my dogs on a walk, but it is insanely windy outside. Like, so windy. Like, I could hardly open the door leaving the conference because the wind was blowing so hard against it. So probably not gonna do that, unfortunately, but I might play with them for a little bit, and then I'll probably change into comfier clothes, aka pajamas, and do some work on my crochet, because I have this sweater that I'm working on for my sister that I have to finish, and I'm so close to being done with the squares for the sweater. I only have 1.5 to finish because I'm already this far on one of them. So I kind of want to get those squares done tonight so that I can lay them out and send her a picture of the layout to make sure she likes it before I join it all together. So that's gonna be, I think that's the plan for tonight. Oh, you doing? Do we have a good day? Do we have a good day? Yeah. Come on, you get it. Fine. Oh, you good. I got my snack, just apple and some mixed nuts. And I totally forgot that I have to do some video editing for my YouTube video this week. So I'm actually going to do that while I eat my snack. I am in my comfy clothes. And I did get some crocheting done today at the conference, but I only got to crochet for like 20 minutes, so it wasn't very much. But I will show you that after I do some editing and eat my food. This is how much I crocheted today. So not very much, and I just did the ribbing for the cardigan, and I think I'm just gonna keep it I don't know, maybe I'll work on it tonight. I'll see. I might also work on another project that I'm working on, take a little bit of a break from this cardigan, but I'm gonna keep it in my bag for the conference tomorrow, because tomorrow is actually gonna be a little bit of a longer day than today, which is a little bit weird. Normally it's the other way around, but anyways, I digress. So I am gonna start working on finishing up the 1.5 granny squares that I have to do, and I think I'm just gonna listen to my audiobook for a little bit because I don't really feel like watching TV right now. So I'm gonna put my audiobook on and crochet. One done. I only have one to go. It is 5:40 and I am getting hungry. I don't think I've eaten enough today. So I'm probably gonna grab some leftovers for dinner, and I'll probably watch some TV while I finish the last one. You sleepy? So I warmed up some dinner. Hi, does it smell good? It's Thai turkey meatballs. And so I'm gonna eat my dinner. So anyways, I'm gonna eat my dinner, watch some Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and then I'll finish the last granny square. Square is done, and I'm celebrating with a drumstick. Well, it is 8:30. I finished this much of the ribbing, so we got a decent ways on it. Not quite long enough yet, but we're getting there. I think I'll try to block the granny squares tomorrow. I'll also have to make dinner tomorrow, but for now I'm gonna go get ready for bed and then scroll for a little bit, and yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. That storm last night was absolutely nuts. Like, it legitimately woke me up because it was so loud. Like, I'm pretty sure it was hailing at one point, and it has not stopped. Like, it's still going. It's 5:08 in the morning. You're usually up a little bit earlier than this, but you know, waking up at 1:30 to look at the storm, I'm a little tired. So I am just making my pre-workout, and then I gotta pick stuff up and put it down. I'm so tired. Let's work out.
Elbow into your body. Full lat rumble. Quick bucket.
You girls hungry? Should we get some food? Shona, hungry? I am ready for the day, and I don't have to leave for another like half an hour yet. I'm gonna get to the conference an hour early today because I'm meeting some students there that have to volunteer early. I can't really decide what I want to do right now. If I want to crochet or if I want to read, I don't know. I'm very tired. I don't even know. I don't even know, Kona. I don't even know. I decided to read because I have to finish this book for book club on Saturday. Should we read? It's a really good book, by the way. Highly recommend. Very good. Conference day 2.
Okay, as you kind of finish up this last one, kind of go ahead and restack your cups.
String beads. What was it? String beads.
So for me, I'm still in it every single day.
Well, I am back from the conference. Said hi to my girls. It is 3:36. The conference actually got done a little bit earlier than I expected, which I'm not upset about because I am truly exhausted. Just the lack of sleep last night because of the storm, and then a long 2 days at the conference. I am beat. My brain is fried. So I have to take out the garbage tonight because that gets taken away tomorrow. So I gotta do that. I gotta clean out the litter box because it's really stinky. And I gotta make dinner tonight. But other than those things, everything else is pretty much gonna be the same. I was gonna try to block all of the squares for my sister's sweater, or I'll just crochet the ribbing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I went to check to make sure we had all the ingredients to make what I wanted to make for dinner, and we don't. So I am going to go through this great Minnesota hot dish cookbook while I have my snack and see if there's anything in there that we can make for dinner with the ingredients that we have. Because I bought some hamburger, just some like ground beef, so maybe there's something in here. You need an apple? Is that what you're waiting for? You want your apple? They always share my apple with me during snack time. Let's see if we can find a recipe with some beef. We want beef. Beef. We have our winner. The simple pasta hot dish. It's basically just baked pasta. It sounds delicious. I can't wait. So I probably won't start that for like another hour. So I guess I'll go do some editing. So one thing I will say about like having a full-time job and doing all this content creation stuff on the side is there are days when you really have to power through and do things that you don't want to do because you're dedicated to the cause. Today is one of those days. I do want to crochet. So that's the thing is like, I love crocheting, but I don't always want to sit down and edit videos at the end of the day. I don't want to record. Like, I don't want to be talking to you right now. It's not you, it's me. That is the hardest part about creating content while holding down a full-time job is like, your content creation is another job. I completely lost track of time and it has been like an hour and a half instead of just the hour that I was hoping to spend editing videos. I was just in the zone, so I just kept going, and then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh shoot, I need to make dinner because my husband's gonna be home soon. So I'm gonna make dinner. Thankfully it's an easy dinner. And honestly, while it's cooking in the oven, I might just go back to editing videos because I'm really vibing with that right now. We'll see, but it's dinner time. I mean, really, can you have pasta without wine? I don't think so.
There you go. Now Colin's like, I want the big one. What?
Are you trying to crawl up?
Yeah.
Daddy's girl. You're my girl. I got my dinner. It looks so tasty and comforting. I'm honestly ready to just have a chill night. I'll probably crochet, but I think I'm gonna take a break from the cardigan and I'm gonna crochet a dress that I'm making for my goddaughter instead. But right now I'm gonna watch some TV and eat my food. Well, I decided to compromise with myself for what I'm doing tonight. So this is for that commissioned cardigan I'm making for my sister, and I need to detach these panels so that I can block them. So I'm gonna do that as my task for my commissioned work tonight, and then I'm gonna keep working on the dress for my goddaughter because I do need to get this done. My goal is to get it done in like a week and a half, I think. So I need to work on that. I'm getting there, but needs more work, and I'm just very excited to work on it. So I think a little compromise with myself will be good. So that's what I'm gonna do the rest of the night, I think. Woof. I am exhausted. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Words are hard. The day back after being gone, no matter how long I'm gone for, even if it's just a day, is always just chaotic because I have so much to catch up on. I didn't really have like a ton of work to do today, but it just felt really, really long. I don't know why. So I really want a nap, but I don't have time for a nap because I have to leave in like a little over an hour because I have a knitting class tonight, which I am super excited about. I'm just, you know, socializing is hard, especially after a long day. And I still have a lot of video editing to do. I normally don't do this much editing during the week, but I'm currently working on like 4 videos, which is just absolutely insane. I'm a crazy person. Yeah, so it's just a lot of editing this week for that reason. Normally it's not this much. So I'm just gonna probably sit here and edit videos until I have to leave. Well, I need to eat dinner before I leave too, because the class goes until 8 o'clock and that will be way too late. I will be so hungry. So I'll probably try to eat some food before I go. I'll just do leftovers. I did get some crochet done at work today. I got a little bit done at the end of the day. Part of my job is I'm a librarian, so I keep the library open until like half an hour after school gets out. So if there's kids in there, then the library's open. If there's not kids in there, then I close it. There was one kid in there today napping on one of the chairs. So yeah, at least one of us got a nap. So I just crocheted while he napped. It was fine. But yeah, so just gonna do some video editing and then get to go to the knitting class. Leftovers for dinner. It's knitting class time.
No. Yeah, it took me a moment to catch up too. I just was listening.
No, getting a... I don't know what part you were at.
It's hard to tell from the backside, I'm sure too.
Strangle it.
Kind of looks
And so
like
you
the
kind of
other
look there.
Okay, so
You pull it
on your
down just a little
backside
bit. It
there.
kind
Okay, all right,
So you
I think
crisscross
I've got it.
down the back.
So
Did you wrap?
I wrap.
go.
Perfect. So then
Yes.
you pull the tip down.
I couldn't tell if
It's
that was
like
happy or
and
sad.
you want to
Not
pull
under the
Perfect.
top stitch,
Yes.
Yep,
right?
yep.
Yes.
Cool.
And then
Okay.
you pull it
I
loose.
think I got it.
Take front.
Yeah, I think what ended up
Am
happening.
I right?
It'll get more consistent the more you do it.
Kind of.
In theory, or I guess it depends on your stress level, you know, if you're getting divorced or whatever. This is so interesting. This is very different than crochet. So it's right there.
So we're gonna go ahead and knit the other stitch there because that one's fine.
Okay.
See something right there? You just made the mistake. So we're gonna.
That's probably what I've
Yep.
been
So
doing.
we're gonna take this.
I don't know. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Will I remember this 5 minutes after?
There are
2
square
hours worth
needles.
of knitting. Hi. Good morning. I have no idea what happened, but I shut my alarm clock off this morning, which I never do. It's so weird. My dog woke me up and I was like, oh, it's an hour past when I normally wake up. Thank you. So I did not work out this morning, which is fine. My body must have just needed rest today. So I'm just gonna do my hair and then whatever time I have left, I'll just read or crochet. I don't really know. Am I beautiful yet? Whenever I do this, I always think that I'm like Mia Thermopolis from The Princess Diaries, where it's like the before and the after. Have a good day, girls. Love you. Bye. Love you. Be good. Mommy needs her Starbucks. So it was definitely a Starbucks kind of day this morning. and I get to teach some English classes today. They're doing Romeo and Juliet, and I'm super excited. It's gonna be really fun. So I'm actually not gonna be doing my regular job today because I'm gonna be doing that job. So I need to just like get some stuff set up around the library here. So I'm gonna get stuff set up around here so that it's ready to go without me in the room, and I'm gonna eat my Starbucks. Kona and I just got to the vet. She's not feeling good, so I had to leave work early to take her in. We're worried about you. Yeah, we're really afraid she has like a broken leg. So, fingers crossed that she doesn't. Well, I just finished editing my YouTube video for tomorrow. So kind of coming in under the wire. So it's currently exporting, and then I'll have to get it uploaded to YouTube. But I'll do that later tonight. My husband is at a meeting right now, and we're gonna go out to dinner when he gets back, but I think I'm gonna lay down for a little nap because he should be back in like half an hour, but I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. This week has really taken it out of me, like way more than I thought I would. So I think I'm just gonna try to catch a little nap before he gets home, and then we'll go out for a nice dinner. Everything went well at the vet with Kona. You can see her back there. She's just sleeping, but none of the x-rays didn't show anything wrong. No broken bones, so that's good. We'll get her blood work results back tomorrow, but I don't know, I couldn't find anything wrong with her. You okay, Kona? Yeah, are you okay? We're worried about you. Hello. Hello. Oh, how are you feeling? Guess where we're at? Well, we are home from dinner, and it's like 7:15. I'm already in my pajamas and ready for bed because I am so deeply exhausted. I literally want to go to sleep right now. So I figured maybe I would just edit videos for a little bit because I don't feel like crocheting or knitting right now, which is kind of weird. I woke up this morning and my hand and wrist were actually sore from knitting. So I'm kind of trying to take it easy a little bit with crocheting and knitting. So I think I'll just get my one for tomorrow uploaded to YouTube and ready to go, since, you know, that's tomorrow. Whoops. I'm a good procrastinator. And then I'm gonna go to bed because I am very tired. Yeah, I'm very tired. I decided it was a donut kind of day. Still exhausted, so glad it's Friday. I definitely just took a nap during my lunch break. It was a lunch nap. Yeah, that felt really good. I also talked to my boss and I was like, hey, I don't really have a lot to do this week. Like, is there anything that you want me to be doing? And she goes, no, enjoy your break. I was like, okay, sweet. So now I really don't feel guilty about crocheting at work, which is kind of cool. So I honestly might work on that a little bit more today. I have a couple things I want to get done. But yeah, it's been a really nice Friday. Well, I got my snack already. It's Friday, which means it's cleaning day at my house. Whenever I get home from work on Fridays, I clean the house. So I do my laundry, and then we have like a checklist of weekly chores that we have to get done, bi-weekly chores and monthly chores. I'm gonna get all of the weekly chores done this week, and then my goal is also to clean my bathroom. So that's what I'm gonna do after I eat my snack. Then I always end Friday nights with a frozen pizza, a glass of wine, and a movie. So that's the plan for the rest of the night. I was able to get some crochet done at work today, which is kind of nice. My plan is to finish the cardigan this weekend. Like, it has to get done this weekend. So I'm gonna block all of the squares tomorrow morning, and then I'll just spend the rest of the weekend putting everything together. I'm almost done with all of the ribbing. I'm waiting on the cuffs until I have the sweater together so I can kind of see how long they need to be, because I'm not 100% sure like how long they're gonna need to be. But yeah, other than that, like, I should finish the ribbing tonight. I just love Fridays. Ugh. Friday nights are my favorite. I know it's so weird to like love cleaning and look forward to it, but then it just starts my weekend off right, and I go into the rest of the weekend just feeling so centered. Plus pizza, wine, and movies are my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna eat my snack now because I'm actually really hungry, so. In case you were curious, this is our cleaning checklist. My husband felt the need to contribute, and so he just wrote in his own weekly checklist item this week. Yeah.
You have so many toys. Why do you guys have so many toys? You're spoiled.
Saturday. It is 9 o'clock. I've been up since 5:50, so I've been up for a while. Saturday mornings, I always call my mom and we chat for a couple of hours. So that's what I've been doing all morning. And then I just got dressed and woke my husband up. So while he's getting ready, I am working on my journal. This is my social media journal. So I track what I plan to post every day of the week. And then I have notes over here for like my YouTube videos, and I used up the last day. So I'm working on making more days in my journal so that I am kind of planned out and ready to go. So I'm just gonna do that until he is up here and dressed and ready to go. And then we have a bunch of errands to run. Then my plan is the rest of the day, I'm going to be finishing that commission sweater for my sister. I do have a work obligation tonight. I have to supervise a school dance tonight. So excited for that. I will be doing that tonight from like 6:30 to 10:30, but my goal is that hopefully before that, I'll be able to get the sweater completely done. So that's gonna be like my primary focus once we get all of our errands done for today. But until then, I'm just gonna do a little bit of this till my husband's ready to go. Got all my errands done. I got some food prepped, and it is now 1:30, and I am finally going to block all of these squares. So we'll see how long that takes. I'm guessing it'll take at least an hour, but we'll see. I've blocked 2, and I'm stopping because this is what it looks like blocked. It really stretches out the stitches, and this is what it looks like unblocked. I can't decide if I like it or not, and I'm worried to do all of them. Dilemma. I have decided not to block them because I just think it stretches them out too much, and I'm really worried that it's gonna be just giant if I block them. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna stitch together the panels, and then I'll probably just block the panels because I think that'll go better, and it won't be as wide. Cause like it's a pretty significant difference when I block it. Like if I'm gonna block each square, it'll end up being like an inch bigger per square, which is kind of a lot. So I'm afraid it's gonna end up too big if I do that. Plus I don't like how it looks. So I'll probably make a bag out of these too, but now I have to remake these. Probably not gonna finish today. Ugh. Story of my life. Story of my life. It's a huge roach.
Yeah, I need to switch my baseball bat.
Where'd that even come from? Did it come from the outside?
Yeah, it's a rad roach. They've mutated and they've grown.
Yeah. Had a bit of a costume change because I am on my way to supervise a school dance, but I finished the last one and took a really long nap. So I'll have to finish the sweater another day. Right, Kevin? Meow. Good morning. We're having a good cuddle. It's like 6:35. We've been up for about half an hour. I'm very sore from supervising the dance last night because I was like standing all night long. So I was standing for like 4 hours and walking around taking photos and stuff. Hi, Kona. I have an extremely busy day today. I have a book club that I do with some of my friends once a month, and so today is that day for book club. We're meeting one of our book club friends. She just had a baby like 2 weeks ago, so we're gonna meet her for the first time, which I'm very excited about. But we're doing a brunch, and so I need to bake a quiche for the brunch this morning, and then I also need to get a present wrapped because right after the brunch it transitions into a birthday party for my friend's son. So I'm gonna be at her house like the majority of the day today, just having a blast, eating food, partying. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but it's gonna be a very like busy, very social day. And so I'm planning to bring my knitting with me because I took that knitting class on Wednesday and our homework was to knit for 10 minutes a day. I have not been doing that. So I'm planning to just bring knitting with me and just practice during downtime today, practice knitting. Usually I go to church because it's Sunday, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. So I'm gonna see if I can get everything done before it's time to go to church. I am just getting started on the quiche. And I realized I have no onions. And I need an onion. So I think we'll just use onion powder for today because I'm not going to the store right now. In case you were curious, I'm a terrible present wrapper. It's whatever. It's for a 3-year-old. He won't care. Just in time. Yes. Time to get a little bit of Jesus. Okay, just got done with church and I came home, packed up the car, and now I am heading to my friend's house because she lives like 40 minutes away. So, busy day. But then also like we've been moving to book club.
If you are not Caucasian.
He's gonna do the floating shelves for me on like either side of the window here. And then we're putting some of our like everyday dishes on the floating shelves. We are decorated and ready to party. Put it on, let me see. Let me see. You want to hang from it? Cute. We're outside, hanging with the kids. Time to eat. Well, I am home from my friend's house and I am ready for bed. It is, yes, it's only 7 o'clock, but I'm gonna plan to get a little bit more editing and work done before I go to bed. And then I am going to sleep and sleep very hard because it has been a very long, very exhausting, but also very amazing and filling week. So thank you for those of you that have watched this entire video. Thank you for following along with my journey of a week. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you leave a comment down below. Or if you have any questions, follow-ups, make sure you comment that as well. And I will maybe see you next time for another Week in the Life video.